You know, this race got us some crazy moments. There's this, oh, it's silver. Oh, it's got to run over 1.5 and onto his roof. Before? Yeah. Dale Earnhardt will drive from the back and try to get to the front today. But he's a Speedway master. So let's see if he can win today. Somebody also that's good at super speedways. Nearly conquered Talladega. How about the Intimidator's son, Dale Jr.? The most popular driver for 15 straight years. Racing in all 3 of my stop motion series. He's racing in the Double G Cup Series, the Classic Series, and this series, the Legend Super Speedway Series. Got a fast car, so he dropped it back to team up with Dad. They'll work their way to the front lane. Dave Reagan's gonna win on this track back in 2013, I think. Back in like 2013, David Reagan won here. Driving the 34 Loves Ford today, and for the rest of the season. How about we go to somebody who has experience with Jeff Gordon? He has won at Talladega before, fast race car. Equal win possibility? Maybe. Danica Patrick, came close last week at Daytona. But will she get a Talladega victory here today? She always runs good here. And then you have Mr. 7-time Jimmy Johnson. He's won a couple of times here at Talladega. We'll see if luck's on his side. He's set to go racing. And modern super speedway purist Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's got a fast race car and he's starting 3rd. So we'll see if he can win and get himself locked in to the NASCAR Legends Super Speedway Series playoff. Alright, it's time to go racing, which means it's time for the most famous words in motorsport. Drivers, start your engines! Green flag at Talladega! First lap here at Talladega Superspeedway is complete as Jamie McMurray leads on lap 2, down off of 4. Big crash, back straightaway. Bobby Labonte turns the 17th Darrell Waltrip. And then goes up and into the 20 and the 22. And into the 8, and then into the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. Green flag back in the air, lap number 5 now. Coming around to accept the halfway bonus. Now down the back straightaway, second crash. The 19 got into the 7. Turned him around after contact with the 34. So as we get to go back green here this time by green flag. 3 laps to go. Now the 41 sits on the outside. Coming to 2 to go. The 41 gets spun. The big one is happening. Jeff Gordon upside down. The big one has happened at Talladega Superspeedway. Kurt Busch got turned into Davey Allison. Jeff Gordon flips onto the roof. It is the big one here at Talladega. The big one here in Talladega takes out a dozen drivers, or involves a dozen cars. Maybe only takes out 11 or 10 or 8 or so. A lot of cars were able to just spin and get through this. Another look at this one. You can see the 41 just came up on the 24 a little early. 10 turns the 1. And then Gordon, you can see there, flips over onto the roof. Jeff Gordon flipping onto the roof side. And the big one at Talladega. Green flag, 13 cars left on track. Whoa, big crash out of turn 2. Halfway down the back straightaway, the 13 gets involved. He just got a contact from the 12 and that just turned him into the 17.
They were not able to make it back to the white flag, so now the green flag back out. Green, white, checkered. Look at the push on the high side. Here comes Johnson. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Junior spins in the back. Johnson wins at Talladega. Junior hard crash on his roof. Flipping down the banking. Dale Earnhardt Jr. flips hard on the last lap. Earnhardt Sr. was the one that made contact with him. It sent him up into the catch fence. A huge melee and a huge flip for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Johnson does burnout as Earnhardt Jr. lays upside down. Johnson's your winner at Talladega.